Rich, I guess, start. Can you tell us how it all came about, you guys coming together and deciding to play this weekend?
Just looking at it with the fall rosters and roster being reduced, I really felt like there could be an advantage to playing a fall game, and got with Slosh and got with Chris Almendares at Round Rock, and they put together a good deal for us to go down there and play them, and so here we go.
What's I guess the pitching situation going into that weekend, playing, or this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, really, you're going to try to pitch as many guys as you can. I mean, I think it'll at least be, I'm going to say 8. We're playing 12 innings, so that kind of tells you that. Not too many guys' pitch counts are built up enough to really throw much more than 2, so that's where we'd be.
What are you looking forward to seeing from your guys in kind of a live game simulation action?
Yeah, so we've played a few inter-squads last week, and I think playing in a different environment, playing at Round Rock, playing at a minor league stadium, playing an opposing team, just really watching heart rates probably more than anything. See if guys can slow the game down, play the game the way they do at home.
Any guys specifically you want to see compete in this one for you?
I think we want to see them all compete. I mean, really, right now you're excited about everybody on your roster. There's some obvious guys, obviously, like Logan Hughes. You always like watching him go out there and do his things. There's new guys up and down the roster that are excited to see compete.
With a couple of those new guys, Schausch and Porter, I believe, can you just, I guess,
I
share?
didn't want to leave anybody out. That's why I didn't start naming names.
Sorry. I just went
Yeah.
specifically. That's so.
Yeah, I mean, really, those guys, they got 1 or 2 inter-squads under their belt. Yeah, excited about watching Schausch, excited about watching Porter, Quentin R., Coitia, DePaulo. I mean, that's 3 catchers back there. You know, all the returning guys like Rivers and Tracer and Villeneuve and all those guys. Excited about watching them.
How about Ryan Free? Can you kind of take us through that
Wow.
whirlwind?
Wow, that was a whirlwind. I guess we started hearing about that ruling and started asking about it, and about 10 days in, a couple of guys had committed some other places, and we're like, man, we better start making sure these guys are going to be eligible. And obviously, Free was selling something door to door, was knocking on doors, selling stuff, and thought his career was over. And the opportunity to come back and pitch here, he wanted it last year. And really unique situation that a guy can extend his career by playing another year at a Division II school. Like if he didn't play, I want to say he would not be eligible, but because he did play, he extended his clock 1 more year. I think he's really excited about it. Probably the most unique thing about it is I think Ryan felt like he was finally figuring it out, almost like a guy sitting in high A ball or something that's 23, 24, and felt like there's more in the tank and felt like there's room for improvement, and giving him that extra year maybe extends his career a little longer.
When piecing together the roster, what did you kind of look for? What areas were you kind of looking forward to bring guys in?
So we went through obviously in the early recruiting process, we needed to add a couple middle infielders with Lincoln Garcia, Tommy Hanger. You could throw Schausch in that mix if you wanted. All those guys are guys that can play in the middle. And that gives you versatility up and down your lineup. We needed an impact batter too. I think obviously we addressed that with some guys. And so you're trying to build as tough a lineup as you can, up and down. The one thing that's been interesting, and there's going to be competition, but just in this short amount of time, it's already very clear there's some real guys standing out there. And the guys are going to play every day and play every inning of every day. And so that's going to be unique. And so those 2 or 3 spots that are up for grabs. You know, guys are going to have to be versatile and be able to play a different spot, and more than anything, just be able to play baseball the right way and obviously hit.
You mentioned a couple guys there defensively, but what's kind of been just the overall evaluation offensively in preparation for this matchup against Texas?
It's been short. I mean, really, we've probably played a total, I want to say 10 innings, if that. So it's been short, it's been limited at bats. Pitchers, you know, obviously 2 weeks ago when it was live at bats and not really inter-squad in a shorter segment, they were ahead of most of the hitters. It seemed like this past weekend it kind of, you saw a little bit of both. There were some hitters that were in a good spot, some pitchers were in a good spot. So good competition on both sides. Some guys really attacking the strike zone on the mound. And again, offensively, again, like it's really hard to hit. And so to jump in there against guys, you know, throwing hard and throwing good, you know, good secondary pitches, you're not just going to walk in there and square every ball up, but we've had a few guys do that.
Coach, with your staff kind of in the off season, is there any minor adjustments you guys have made heading into the season just to find some more success?
I think we'll do that as we go. I mean, I think this trip's part of that minor adjustment. I think getting feedback from the game, playing an outside opponent, is part of the adjustment. And then obviously, again, like there's just trying to play as good at baseball as you can every day. That's probably the simplest thing.
What's it been like with Coach Foster? I mean, procedural, I mean, what does he do different that you needed to get used to?
Coach Foster and Coach Merriman, probably the most refreshing thing is I think we're all learning from each other, and they teach you something every day. Those guys bring a lot of energy to practice every day, bring a lot of energy to the ballpark, and very passionate about what they do. It's been a lot of fun, you know, working with them so far, and so again, like we'll evolve as we go.